All right, here's a fun, powerful, incredibly transformative question. What is your calling in life? What do you want? What are you here on earth to do? What is the work that you're here to contribute toward? What is that cause? What is your gift to bring to this planet, this tiny blue planet, spinning around in circles around the sun? What is your purpose? So we merge that into many different variations of the question, but really what it is what is your calling? What are you being guided to do? Have you ever asked that question? And why? Why would that question be important? How does that relate to confidence? Well, that question is a sense of stepping up out of your comfort zone to become that powerful creator that you are, to build whatever you want in your life. And at the very core center of that is your fuel. What gives you fire and passion, and that's in the form of your calling. So when you find what your calling is, you become intensely, emotionally invested in it. Then all the fears between anxiety and that most confident version, most badass version of yourself, most authentic, most bold, most powerful, and just playing full out in life version of yourself, where you're fully engaged in life, where you can connect with people, where you're charismatic, you're animated, you're charged, you're energized, all those things that you want. That's when you are able to take action to blast through all the fears in the way. Because what's between you and your most confident version? It's a bunch of social fears. But when you find your calling, it's like you tune into this force, this power beyond yourself. Because now it's like a sense of you're being called, you're being guided, you're being just encouraged by some stronger force to step up into a better version of yourself so that you can impact the world for the better. And yeah, that's powerful, and it takes a little bit of conditioning, because if a part of yourself is thinking, nah, dude, that ain't me. This guy ain't got no calling. My job in life is to settle, stay in the comfort zone. That ain't for me, man. If we were all heroes, there'd be no heroes, so I'm just a regular person, every day I go through life and I try to stay in my comfort zone as much as I can. I avoid danger. There's danger everywhere. Danger. Ah! Anxiety is, that's me. That is me. But I tell you what, it doesn't have to be you. You have agency. You're here on earth to make choices, and your choices affect how you feel. It affects the results you get in your life. It affects the people around you. So what is your calling? And once you find your calling, what are you willing to do about it? I can't tell you what your calling is. But in order to find your calling, you have to ask yourself, what is your calling? And you keep asking yourself. And if you're committed enough, in time, after repeatedly asking yourself, you're going to find an answer to it. That you can bank on. You can bet on yourself to find an answer to that. If you're willing to play full out and ask that question until you find an answer, you're going to find an answer. Because we all have a calling. If you really think about it, we all have the ability to contribute something that's so just dear to our heart, something that's just so, we just love it so much. It's like when we do it, it just feels right. It just feels like we're being our most powerful self, because it's like, that is absolutely my passion. That is absolutely my unique gift to share with the world. So your challenge is to find what your calling is. And bet on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't think that you can't find your calling, because you can. Right? You have a purpose in life and you can find it. Believe in that and you'll find it. And once you find it, you're going to find that the fears between you and the most confident version of yourself, those fears are going to become so much tinier, because you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I am so willing to face fears in order to get the life that I want in my romantic life, my career life, my social life, and every other area of my life that matters most to me. Yes, I am fueled, I am charged, I am amped, I am hyped up. I'm going to live the best life that I can. And that's what happens when you find your calling. It's just everything just makes sense. And you're willing to absolutely do whatever it takes, face the discomfort, face the anxieties and fears to gain that confidence that you want. So awesome work. Apply this in your life. And if you want to do a deeper dive into confidence and just get things rolling in the absolute quickest rate possible, click the link below, get my free ebook, 5 Steps to Break the Anxiety Barrier. And until we speak again, you were born to be real, not to be perfect. So go out there and be who you are. I'll talk to you soon.